What's up, guys? It's Greg
and Mike,
and we've never done a video like this. We're always playing games and stuff, and when
games and stuff.
Yeah, so well, kind of. When when a game breaks, we kind of just try to fix it quick and then move on and play games that work. So combined with me getting another job, being really busy. We have a massive backlog of episodes, which David, our editor, is helping out with a ton. And then massive backlog of repairs. So this is an all-access walkthrough, garage projects, basement projects, everything we need to work on. And we'll kind of say, you know, this is a quick fix, this is a project, and it'll be all up on the screen and we'll mention it. So if you feel like, yeah, spoilers galore. So if like you don't want to know what's coming up in an episode, just skip this one. Episodes will be coming out regularly like they have. But yeah, if you want to see all access, you know, just stay tuned, and if you're interested in like all the different repairs, just kind of leave a comment about what you want to see. But let's start the tour and the walk around. All right.
This is a favorite.
Yeah.
We all know this one. No spoiler on this one.
First machine we picked up is episode 1. You know, all access. Let's provide details, right? It was $500. $500. It worked great. No problems with it at all besides like convergence on the monitor. Remember we adjusted the back rings. John actually helped with that. John's Arcade, shout out to John. Can't say hey guys because of him. But anyway, this...
Yes, we should explain how
this was on location in Rockford, Illinois where we live. It was at Rockford Art Deli downtown. It was on Quarter Play. We have the sticker somewhere on here. No stickers, so good. All right, anyway, so we had a sticker. It was running like 8-10 hours a day, and they just, you know, they didn't tell me for like a month, but I went and picked it up, and it was all scrambled. So I think let's power it on. I can show you real quick. This is gonna be kind of a long, uncut video anyway, so I'll show you what it looks like when we power it on. But basically, Galaga supposedly is a tough game to keep going. I didn't know that because it's always worked for us. But if we flip this guy on, oops, I'll show you what it's doing here. Is it doing anything? There we go.
There it is.
So scramble screen, that's normal.
Yeah.
And then it'll just keep cycling. It should just go whoosh and then start the game. Once in a while it will. I think we have a voltage issue, something else on the board. But I bought a Galaga PCB rebuild kit. So we're gonna fix all the socketed chips, all the resistors, and all that stuff on the board that usually goes out. So that's one project. If you want to see that, leave a comment about it. But that's Galaga. I love that game.
Let's just go right down the line.
Next one's Chase HQ, Taito Chase HQ. This one, someone left a comment hooking me up with a In the Hunt PCB. And I went and picked it up, and he had this sitting there, and I just was like, oh, that's cool, man. He's like, well, if you want it, you know, you can have it because it's not working. So this is one we got to get going, and I ordered a spare board. It kind of starts up, and basically it needs to be cleaned up and the hole fixed and stuff like that.
That little guy.
So not really restored, but cleaned up. We can make it look decent, you know.
This one's got a pedal issue, right?
Yeah, pedal issue, and the shifter doesn't work.
And for some reason, right now the board is kind of freaking out.
I think we have bad connectors, so we just gotta start from scratch on that.
The side art, look at the side art.
Yeah.
I mean, that's enough reason to have it. All right.
Freeze, buddy.
And then over here.
Yeah, we got an outrun. We can do a full restore on. We got full PCB restore. Box of parts up there. Yeah. Everything to go. Good to go.
2 more green machines.
2 rush machines. Those are always fun. One of them has, I don't know. If you want to see us go through them, there's a lot to do. We have to fix the force feedback.
Yeah.
Go through the monitor chassis, which they're Neotech monitors. They're a pain in the butt. Let's go around.
But you know, if we get those 2 running, then you got 4 in the basement, and you can put this little guy on top.
Yeah.
Speaking
that
of
was awesome.
Force feedback. There's the board.
Force feedback board for the rush machine. So back there, I don't want to spoil what that is, but just show the side profile of that. We won't say what it is. But that's a restore that we're going to do, full restore, you know, just as full as the Donkey Kong and Robotron stuff. And then there's a dig dug back there.
Yeah, the dig dug with the power strip.
All the parts and control panel and PCB to restore that back to a dig dug.
Put that guy back together.
Because that was a main.
Then we got
That's it for the garage.
the wall of monitor chassis. All those good monitor chassis, yep.
So let's check out the basement and go through that.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Alright.
Oh, what's this?
There's a lot.
Oh, it's another Robotron.
Yeah, big spoiler. You know, I love Robotron. I've been trying to get a Robotron. Well, we actually got one, man, 2 years in December. 2 years this December, we have it. But this one was basically junked, and you know Gregg, the guy hooked us up with, man, there's a lot. I can't even, I'm drawing a blank right now. What did he get us? He got us a ton of machines. Baby Pack, Granny and the Gators, which you didn't know we had unless you watched John's video. Outrun.
Multiple outruns.
And both Robotrons,
Yeah,
which
both
we'll get to.
Robotrons.
But anyway, this one was fully restored. Mike and I did the stencil on this. We did like 7 coats of Bondo. That's going to be an episode coming up. And we have all of the repair footage so you can see everything we did to it. It's got a Vision Pro monitor in it. It looks beautiful. Only problem with this is swapping out the power supply. It's got a switching power supply. It's already been updated for ROMs with the tie-dye ROM set. So that'll be a really good basic video. If you want to see how you switch out a power supply, we can do that.
Payphone's still here, leave your messages.
Oh yeah. 815-997-1705. X-Men's good.
Yep.
No issues there. We want to do a switcher on 6-in-1 JAMA boards, right? So we can switch between X-Men, Simpsons, Sunset Riders, all those games. Play choice. This thing's preting good. Oh, shout out to Gak Attack on the Cloud forums for hooking this up when I was out in Fun Spot, New Hampshire. This thing is awesome.
Very cool.
Gak's the shit. So, Play Choice 10, this thing's great. We'll probably get to this last because I want to cap the monitor. It still looks decent though.
The light gun still needs to be fixed too, right?
Yeah. Donkey Kong, this one is good. Good to go. Full restore. This is the first dedicated cabinet I ever had. You remember putting the side art on in the cold and yeah. So that thing's beautiful. Junior is also good, right?
Junior's good.
Nothing.
Cooper says Junior's good.
Yeah.
All right.
So Junior's good.
Yep.
Then we have Smash TV, which is also good, but there is a project we got to do, wiring a switcher with a button, because I got Total Carnage PCBs for it.
Don't we have to do something with the ROMs too, so we can get?
Yeah, we got to upgrade the ROMs to get to the Pleasure Dome.
This one was fun to get in the basement. I'm sure you guys all watched that episode.
Outrun, this is one from Gregg BL. This thing's great, super clean.
We did have an issue of this one, didn't we? I thought it wasn't working for a while. Or was that?
I think we adjusted the voltage on it.
The voltage,
yeah, but this one's been solid. Look at this guy.
Oh, another Robotron. That's weird.
Thanks to Gregg BL, he hooked me up with the first Robotron. I got a second Robotron through him. This one's all original. It's got the oil-based paint and stencils on the side. I don't know if you can get around.
Original side art. Oh yeah. You got that kind of yellow.
It's already got the repro control panel on it. It's got the original monitor. You can see some burn in there. It's just, it looks fantastic.
It's a beautiful cabinet.
So 2 Robotrons, and the idea was I have Darren, my Robotron buddy. Pretty much I play Robotron with everyone. I want to have 2, so we can kind of.
That way you wouldn't have to share.
Robo sessions.
You got the workstation here.
Crazy workstation, which is going to get moved up into the garage. So we'll be doing most of our work.
Is that Gorf?
That's Gorf stack.
Extra Gorf stack. Yeah.
Which, speaking of Gorf,
I got what's this over here?
So speaking of Gorf, this thing we got working, and then had the ROM issues, so then I got a new stack and we swapped it out. We're gonna do since I always follow what my buddy John says, John's Arcade. You know, he does this stuff all the time. I got one of the Sencor CR7000s. So we're hoping this can fix the red Electron gun. Either being stuck on, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
it can go through the test and find.
After this, who knows?
We might as well just do that. I was gonna say if they request it, because there's so many to do. Yeah. This should be a quick one though. We should do that. We should do that.
We'll do that. We'll do that after this. Okay, what's next to it?
This is not ours. This is the only one we don't own.
This is, I don't know what this
Jason TJ Kitsune. Jason, my buddy, our buddy has this one, and we just have it here for him. It's in a Thomas Wave system. So you can see the Thomas Wave cartridges. You got King of Fighters. Pretty sweet.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And next to that,
Killer Instincts. 2 and 1.
Yep.
We could do a switcher project on that. Otherwise, it's perfect.
I mean, we didn't have any issues with this one, yeah?
We gotta fix the marquee. That's not a video.
Marquee light, yeah, that's nothing.
Pole position.
Pole position.
This was the last episode, and it's still not working. Well, it was working for a while.
Yeah.
Then the big blue caps went out. We swapped that. So that'll be a good one to go through the power supply section, because I think it's like on the main board for the fuses where it's messed up. So this one's close to being working. We got to do that too. So you can see the list is getting pretty big already.
We got Centipede here. That was a favorite. That was one of our first.
Yeah,
right?
Centipede. This one,
Is this
man.
our second?
No,
third?
this is like fifth,
Was it really fifth?
sixth, seventh. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was 6 or 7. So this one, we put in the optical trackball. The only issues it had, the Go7 chassis, like it just went super bright. I adjusted it down and then it went out. So I bought off Club a completely rebuilt, recapped, new flyback Go7 chassis, and it looks beautiful.
Beautiful, brand new looking.
That thing's good to go.
Oh man.
Recent episode again, Space Duel. This thing's great.
I love this thing.
I put in the. Did I tell you I put in the attract mode ROMs?
No.
So now it used to just stick at the start screen, remember, all the time.
Yeah.
So now it does the track mode with replay, and that's a custom ROM somebody did.
Nice.
So I burnt a ROM for that.
This thing is just so much fun.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you've never played this, look
Dude,
at one. It's
just
fun to
the
play.
co-op.
multiplayer co-op is amazing.
Yeah, just like together.
Two players.
Right.
If you like.
No, like you shoot it across.
Pulling them across the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Space Duel's
Cool,
fun.
cool marquee
Co-op
art.
asteroids.
Game.
A lot of people don't like this, but I like it better than asteroids because
I
they
agree.
co-op.
And then
And these
we
two
have
guys, Granny
and the Gators.
Which this one, Gregg all hooked these up for us, and I think they're gonna go. The Granny and the Gators.
Granny and the
go.
Gators. Yeah.
Because we
This
played
one
it
was
a
a
lot.
pain in the butt to get running.
Yeah, the color board adjustments and everything.
That took us forever.
Yeah.
At first, you couldn't see the alligators at all.
Yep.
What else was wrong? The colors were way off.
Colors are way off.
The canoe wasn't there.
Oh, I had to
There was a lot
replace
of
the
issues.
processors on the board. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Jeez. Yeah, so this thing is cool, but I think we're gonna, this was our
It's cool.
introduction.
It's a video pin. It's,
Yeah.
it's a very cool looking game.
So it was our introduction to pins, right?
The gameplay itself, though, it wasn't as much fun as the baby pack.
And Baby Pack is awesome. Whenever we have arcade parties and stuff, this one gets played so much. And we do have everything to rebuild the play
So we'll
field
do
and all the
restore,
rubbers
yeah.
and lights.
You can see
So-
the playfield's a little worn out.
And I think I want to LED this one too.
That would be cool.
So I think we're gonna completely rebuild this summer. So if you want to see that, definitely leave a comment. I mean, there's a ton of stuff, so I'm interested to see like everything we listed out, what you want to see done. This one's good, so we just need to rebuild.
Just
Otherwise, it's
redo the playfield and put some LEDs in
more
it.
Rush stuff. If you want
Yeah.
to see all the Rush stuff, just comment Rush. But pretty much force feedback. But these are totally playable and linked up and good to go.
You can tell the difference a little bit in the marquees. One's got an LED in it, one's the old CFL type.
Yeah.
And then we got
Dynamo from
this
Spencer,
Dynamo monstrosity.
which is almost there. We just had a monitor issue.
Monitor issues.
Yeah. Of course.
And next to that,
Is it
let's see if we can get over here in the corner. Oh, it's kind of dark over here. I don't even see it, but just a little Mega Touch. Just because,
Spencer hooked it up for like $100. It worked fine. It just the monitor needed to be recapped because it's all wavy. So we got to do a monitor recapping on that.
All right. Next up, Gregg's favorite.
Hard drive. We got to replace the steering wheel potentiometer, the pot, and basically clean it up. That'll be a quick one.
Yeah.
Asteroids has been good since we fixed it.
This thing is solid.
Yeah.
No issues.
And then that brings
Very low
us to
factor.
two super exciting new things in the middle. Ready?
All big spoilers. Should we spoil this one
Let's
first?
just
or?
go for it.
All right.
We're I just want to let you know we're pin guys now. But look at this.
Oh my, that's just wonderful.
Yeah, but
Okay,
dude,
so
we'll tell a story on this. I don't have a lot
let's
of
do a
footage.
flyby here.
Yeah. I was in a wedding in Michigan. My buddy Nick texted me and he's like, "Oh, awesome deal on a fast break, but it's 5 hours away." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm in Michigan. It's like 45 minutes away." So I picked it up on my way home from the wedding. It fit in my car. And we do have footage of it, so it will be an episode.
It kind of fit in your car.
Huh?
It
Kind of
stuck
fit.
out
It
a
was
little
on the
bit.
tailgate.
Because he didn't want the TV.
But this is so much fun. I easily have 100 games on this in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've been playing Pen for a while. I mean, we were trying to do this video, but we kept on getting
Yeah, we kept
distracted
on
by
playing more games.
pinball.
Oh, it's just...
Just one more game. You gotta get going. But
And
this
then-
one is super fun.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Playfield's beautiful. We replaced some of the rubber bumpers and paddles, but other than that, it's awesome. And then we
And
have,
then we have the candy cabs, man.
candy
Oh.
cabs. So much fun.
Sega Blast City candy cabs. They're just JAMA. What do we have to do on these? Nothing really. Oh, I know what we have to do. Come over.
These ones, we basically just cleaned them up.
We have a
did,
Tidal-
oh yeah.
Tidal X2 system
Yeah.
with everything, the breakout I/O and the drive and everything we need. So that'll be something fun to like wire it up and get it set and play, you know, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition or something like that.
And these ones they're pretty good right from the shop we got them from. We just basically cleaned them up and then repopulated the control panel.
Yeah, these will
The
be in
buttons
the,
were, worn out.
these will be in the next episode. We got them from Windy Gaming in Chicago. So definitely check out windygaming.com.
Good deal.
He imports them direct from Japan in big shipments, so oh man, we'll talk
Awesome
all about
guy.
it in the episode.
Yeah.
But dude, it's awesome.
Did a little repainting on this one's
on the
front
front there.
door. Other than that, they're both pretty much how we came.
So that's a quick walkthrough, all access, everything. We have a lot of videos coming out, and I'm kind of doing this like a challenge, right? So please help me with the comments what you want to see us, me work on, Mike work on. Mike's always helping me anyway. And it'll be like a challenge. I'm gonna try to get out a video every week, every other week of repairs, what we're doing. So we'll pick from this list and leave some comments, and we'll have some more videos coming soon.
All right.